What's going on, Gateway Chapel? Just hanging out here in the pews, praying for all of you. This Sunday, we're moving forward in our sermon series, The Story of God, talking about the church, which is going to be Act 5 of 6, so we're winding down. Hey, if you missed last Sunday, Mike Matthews gave a budget presentation, and if you're a part of the Gateway Chapel family and you want to see that information, Mike's email is on our website. It's also on the weekly email. Get a hold of him, and he'll send that to you. The long story short is, praise God, we are a small church, but an incredibly generous church. And while right now our expenses exceed our giving, it's not by much. And we really trust that God will continue to allow us to grow and make this place work, because we also have a savings that we've never had before as a result of 2020, if you know our story, that we didn't have a pastor or a building for quite a while. So we're in a good spot. Praise God. And we trust that we can go boldly into the future, continuing to be a people who want to hear, love, and obey Jesus. And so again, if you want more information, get a hold of Mike. And man, I know you're not living under a rock. It's kind of a crazy day. Today's Thursday, I'm recording this, and obviously the world news is going nuts right now. And I just was reflecting that maybe our response as Christians is to ask each other and ask ourselves, how are we praying about this? How are we praying about the world? How are we praying about our neighborhood? How are we praying about our own hearts? Rather than, what news source are you listening to, or what do you think about that, or what did you read about this? And it's important to stay informed, but at the same time, as Christians, we ground ourselves knowing that, how am I praying about this? And Jesus said, he showed us how to pray, that we ask God's kingdom to come, his will to be done, and that we just take one step at a time, following him and praying a lot. And I know it's convicting for me, because I don't always prioritize prayer myself. And so I just want to offer that as encouragement to you. Just say, how are you praying about that? And that we trust Jesus as the King of all nations. Sermon over. Okay. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.